What happens when a simple wedding gift turns two grown adults into competitive children? Well, this Friends scene answers that question perfectly. What starts as a thoughtful wedding present from Phoebe quickly turns into one of the funniest Monica and Chandler storylines in the entire series. Phoebe surprises the newlyweds with a Ms. Pac-Man arcade machine. At first, it seems like the perfect gift. Monica is instantly obsessed. She loves it. She grew up spending hours in arcades, and suddenly she's reliving her childhood all over again. But then, Phoebe makes one tiny mistake. She beats Monica's high score, and that's when everything spirals out of control. What makes this scene so hilarious is how quickly Monica's competitive side takes over. We've seen it before throughout the series, but here it's on full display. Suddenly, winning isn't just a game anymore. It's personal. And if you've watched Friends long enough, you know that's a dangerous combination. But the real surprise comes from Chandler. At first, he acts like he doesn't care. He calls the game stupid. He acts completely uninterested. And then he spends an entire day playing it. 8 hours. Just to prove he's better than everyone else. Honestly, that's one of the most relatable things Chandler has ever done. We've all pretended not to care about something, right before becoming completely obsessed with it. And somehow, Chandler turns a simple arcade game into a full-time job. The best part? After all those hours, he fills the scoreboard with ridiculous initials and dirty jokes, proudly showing them off like he's accomplished something meaningful. Meanwhile, Monica is losing her mind. Not because Chandler is winning, but because Ben is coming over, and she doesn't want a 7-year-old seeing any of those words. It's such a classic Monica and Chandler conflict. Monica is focused on responsibility. Chandler is focused on whatever he thinks is funny at the moment. And somehow it works. That's why scenes like this remain so entertaining years later. The comedy isn't really about Ms. Pac-Man. It's about personality. It's about how two people who are completely different somehow fit together perfectly. Friends was always great at turning ordinary situations into unforgettable comedy. And this episode proves that sometimes all you need is a video game, a little competition, and a lot of immaturity to create television gold. And honestly, watching Monica and Chandler fight over an arcade machine might be one of the funniest reminders of why they're such a perfect couple.